Hi, good morning everyone. I am Saurabh and today I am going to demonstrate you how to log in application inside using ASP.NET Core latest version. So I have installed Visual Studio 2019 on my local PC so that I can get latest core framework. So just try to create a project by using Visual Studio. So from here you can see there is an option to create a new project. So I will be using this option to create a new project. So just click on this. Now from here, you can select ASP.NET Core Web Application. So I'm selecting this. Now you will have to mention the project name and the location where it will be stored. So just enter it. Now click on the create. From here, you can select any options. You can select API, you can select web application based on your requirement. So for demo purpose, I'm using API. Now I've selected API and just click on the create. Once I click on the create, project is created. You can see here the project name is the web application insight logging. And so now project is ready. Now we have to see that what all the steps you need to follow to log in application insight. So the first step will be that we have to add NuGet package. So just right click on the project and select add NuGet package. So once you click add NuGet package, you will be getting option to search. So here you can search NuGet packages which you need to install. So to log, we have to install uh, Microsoft Application Insights ASP.NET Core NuGet package. So from here, you can install this package. So now once it is installed, the second step will be that in the startup file, you will have to add application insight telemetry. So here you can see within this configure services operation, I've added services.add application insight telemetry. And here you will have to pass instrumentation key, which you get through the Azure portal. So let's switch to the Azure portal and we can see there how we can get instrumentation key from Azure portal. So now I'm switching to the Azure portal. So here you can see this is the Azure portal and I have already created an application inside where I have to log some messages. So just click on that application inside. Now you will have to search property blade. So I have selected properties blade. Inside of the properties, you will be getting instrumentation key. So you can copy it from here. I've copied it. Now let's move to your solution. Now you can paste it here. This is the, so ideally we should not directly put instrumentation key here. You should configure it in configuration file, that is settings file, application setting JSON. And from there you can pick it instead of putting it here directly. And in case if you are not mentioning any key here, instrumentation key, and if you have already configured in the setting file, then by default configuration provider will pick it. So now we have installed NuGet package. We have added application inside telemetry. Now I have to use and I have to log something in application inside. So now let's switch to the controller, and where in that controller class I will try to log some message and we will see that whether it is getting captured or not in application inside. So see, when I created the project, by default weather forecast controller class got created. So in my case, I will try to log something in application inside from this class. So what is the steps for that? So what we have to do, we have to inject iLogger services through the constructor for the class where I want to log, from where I want to log. So if I have to log something from this class, I mean from weather forecast controller class, then what we have to do? The first step will be that I have to inject iLogger services through its constructor. And here you can see this is nothing but the name of the class. So through the constructor, I'm injecting iLogger services, and here we have to pass name of the class. So here class name is the weather forecast controller, and I have to assign its instance to the I underscore logger field. See here I have already declared this. So now I have injected iLogger services. Now we will see how we can use this to log messages in application inside. So within the class, there is operation get, and inside of that class, I have to log something. So you can use this underscore logger variable, and you are having different options. You can log information, you can log error, you can log debug or warning. So based on your requirement, you can use this. So for my case, I have used this, and here we are passing the messages which we can see in the application inside. So once I run this application and this code is executed, then automatically this message will be logged into the application inside. So now let's go to the portal and see that how it will look like and how we can search it. So once again, I will be going to the application inside, and this is the application inside which key I had configured in my project. So just go to the search window, search blade, and there just try to search the message which you try to log through application and press on enter. So how exactly it will look like? See, this information which I tried to log it through the application, you can see it in the application inside once you go in the Azure portal. Okay, so here we follow two steps. The first, we added NuGet package, and the second, we have added application inside telemetry in the services through the startup class. And then if I have to use that, if I have to log something, then we have to inject iLogger services through the constructor, which we saw here. We are injecting iLogger services in this class, and this is the class name, and we are assigning it instance to this logger field. And here you saw that how we can log error, how we can log information, so based on the requirement. So here we learned how to log messages in application inside using .NET Core framework. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much.